What's going on, everybody? Shalom. Your boy Ishwa right here. I want to get on here and spread a message real quick, man. It's been something that's been bothering me for a while, man. And I gotta talk about it. I don't know if anybody realizes, but there's a demonic force that's attacking the black community right now. And I don't want to just focus on black people because we not all that matters, man. Like, I mean, everybody matters, but I'm talking to Israel right now. For all y'all know who Israel is, you know, we the Israelites. That's the blacks, the West Indians, the Mexicans, the Hispanics, you know, scattered all over the earth. But right now, I just want to focus on the black community because right now it seems like we need the most help. And when I'm talking about these spiritual attacks on us, I don't know if y'all realize it, but if y'all, even with the LGBTQ community, and I'm not homophobic, I don't condone it, I don't like it, but, you know, they have to answer to the Most High, not me. But if y'all look at all, like the LGBTQ community and everything, I mean, it affects all races, but it's more so predominantly a black thing. Like, it's all like, what's going on with you, dude? It's like all through the black community, you see it everywhere. And it's so bad to the fact that you have more gay people than straight people nowadays. It's like, it's crazy. I mean, this is a demonic force, and you can't just look at it and say, oh, it's just somebody's preference. It's more than just a preference, y'all. This is a spirit that's on us today. Like, and it's not only that too, man. Like, I look at my sisters today too. Everywhere I turn around, I see my sisters gotta have them 12-inch eyelashes on, gotta have the lace fronts on, different color hair and all that stuff, all this extra makeup. Like, they don't believe they're beautiful. They're scared to be themselves. And that's the sad thing. Like, we as men, like, especially of the seed of Jacob, man, we gotta do better, man. We gotta do better to encourage our women that they can just be themselves. I don't care if you ain't got long flowing hair like that. You still beautiful. You don't need all that damn makeup, man. That is not. Nah, man, I hate to see my sisters going out like that. Like, I don't know, like, and a lot of sisters don't even realize that, you know, that this is a spirit that's on them. And this is how you know it's a spirit, because it's too popular. Anything that's that popular, everybody gay now all of a sudden, or bisexual, whatever, everything. All these women, you know, gotta wear somebody else's hair and have all these long eyelashes and all this stuff. And it's not only that, you gotta look at the fellas too, like straight fellas and everything too. Like, even in the household, like, the roles are being switched now, like, where men are like taking the role of women nowadays and women taking the role of men. And when I say that, I mean, we're not standing up as men. We got more women being, and there's nothing wrong with a woman making more money than a man. That's not what I'm getting at, but it's to the point now, like, you know, the women are standing up and the men are just, you know, not doing nothing. You know, they're like, women becoming more independent. Like, they tell you now, like, a woman will tell you quick, if you don't get it together, they gonna do it. They'll do it, man, in a heartbeat. And we got to get back to the point where we willing to do what we need to do for our family. I mean, you got a lot of men out there doing it right now, but it's not enough of us doing it. So that's the sad part. It's not enough of us doing it. Everybody got I don't even know, man. It's like, it's just crazy, man. I'm just seeing all this stuff, and the more and more I see, the more and more I realize that these are demonic spirits, and it's attacking the black community worse than anybody. Man, we gotta wake up, man. It's like, this time, like, this is the year 2020, it's the year of vision. If you're not seeing it now, I don't know when you're gonna see it. Israel, we gotta wake up, man. We gotta do better, man. And for y'all who don't know what I'm talking about when I say Israel, I'm talking about biblical, the Israelites. We are descendants of them. We are the descendants of the tribe of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel. We are the children of the slaves. We are the descendants of the slaves. The slaves were the descendants of the children of Israel. We are suffering, and we've been suffering the punishment for our forefathers disobeying the Most High. And I'm not going to go into detail about all that, because you can read it all in the Bibles, in the book of Deuteronomy, you know, chapter 28. I mean, you just read it, man. Like, but yeah, like I said, man, it's The whole thing is sad. It's like we're not gonna ever get better. We're not gonna come out of this because nobody wants to look at it as a spiritual standpoint. Everybody just wants to live in this world and do what they want to do, and like it's just sad. And it gets to a point where I get tired of talking about it because I know it ain't gonna get no better. But at the same time, knowing that even if I reach one person, it was worth it. And there's always somebody listening. There's always somebody paying attention. Always. So keep on doing these little videos, bring out truth and everything, and let y'all know what's going on, because a lot of people they don't use discernment. They don't care for the things of the Most High. They're not looking at things in a spiritual standpoint. And that's what we should be looking at, because you got to remember, everything that happens in the physical realm, it happened first in the spiritual realm. So the things that happen here and now on earth are just a shadow of things that already happened in the spiritual realm. And the things we do here is supposed to prepare us for the kingdom. You see how that all works together? What we do here on earth is to prepare us for the kingdom of heaven. If we can't keep the laws on earth, there's no way in the world we're going to walk into the kingdom of heaven thinking we're going to get in, because we can't even practice the laws that he set up for us. We're in a sad place, a sad position. I'm sitting there looking at my people. As I'm driving, I'm walking around looking at my people. All we do is sit on these street corners and just nothing all damn day long. Just sit on these street corners, smoking weed and all this stuff. The heck do we show our kids, man? They grow up seeing all this crap, man. We ain't teaching them nothing, so they grow up and do the same damn thing. There's so much. And these people, you gotta understand, like, there's so much of us that's destined to do work for the kingdom. And because we have nobody to push us in that direction, we don't operate in it. It's sad. We ain't never gonna get there unless we open our eyes and start realizing, man, we are not here for our own wants and needs, man. We here to do a job. We gotta make sure we watching, we praying. I don't know what else to say, man. Shalom.